Over at the first, the 10th hole of the day for Wei Wei Zhang of China. This is Bianca Pagdananan for par. She raced that birdie putt past.
That's good.
Has to chip up to the higher portion where the hole's located.
Just like that. That'll take.
Oh, that sat down a little too quick, too soon. It's a good reminder.
For her 9th birdie of the day.
That is going to irritate her.
Yeah, with 5 iron in hand,
Feels like a
especially.
bogey.
Over at the 12th, Ash Buhai, who had the first round lead here last year.
Off to a great start. Birdies on 11 and 12.
Maya Stark at 8.
Much flatter lie here for Maya. 195 front, 205 low trajectory.
Final hole for Nelly Korda.
See if she can dial in this 9 iron, 138 yards to the hole. It's a rather shallow green, but a little deeper on the left-hand side.
All the way on the right side today. This is a nice, gentle opener for those starting on the 10th hole here. Good opportunity for players to take advantage.
And back at the 9th, Lottie Wood second.
Kind of a nice angle from this right-hand side. Pitching wedge in hand.
Big fan of Maya.
Okay, 3 putts for a par. She'll stay 4 under. Trying to get out of the 8th with a par. And does. Trouble off the tee. And, unable to pick up a shot, but bogey free.
This about a 10-footer.
Rose finally
with a couple of nice putts.
Yeah, so that just the 4th birdie of the day at the 9th, and Rose now finally getting into a rhythm. This is the par 4 10th, and Ayaka Budaway, this is her 4th shot at the par 4.
And missed the green left and then pitched through to here. What a 4.
Well, she's a great putter. She's a great scrambler, great scorer. She won the Vare Trophy last year. Here's Gino trying to start her week with a birdie. And does. Shinetti, want to say, made a 2 here at the par 4. Okay.
Excellent.
Well, the first shot counts as much as the last shot.
Yeah, I think that's just her maturity level when she plays, Kay. We kind of forget just how green she is in that sense.
The newest LPGA winner from a couple of weeks ago, Miranda Wong, getting her round started.
Looks like from an upslope here, leaning like it's a touch right.
Right at it.
That's perfect conditions, thick rough, and still the players are making it look so easy today, Grant.
Yeah, they are. And there's Minji.
She picked a really bare lie here. Shouldn't matter to Charlie. The way she compresses it. This is a wedge on the way. Front pin.
It's perfect now. Just such a shallow green. Really important.
Including on the Epsom Tour. And saw a lot of that en route to her winning the FM Championship.
Now this lie is a little bit juicy. With this front pin, I imagine this is going to be past the hole. Chopping it out.
Takes that penalty area out of play, and that may sneak back onto the green, yeah. Lexi won on this golf course. She won a Junior PGA Championship here at TPC Rivers Bend.
Lydia's putt. She has such beautiful tempo with this longer putter, and it's instilled a huge amount of confidence in that part of her game.
One of the most famed venues in all of sport.
We should all be so lucky. Got to win early this year. Singapore, one of the 24 winners of the 23 events this season. And a couple of others in the group with her, with the likes of Lydia and Minji. Here's the Dane, Nana Kurtz-Madsen, at the par 3 12th. Couple of early birdies for Nana after an inexplicably tough summer for Yuka Saso. This for a birdie at the par 5 11th. It's going to be a 68 for Charlie after, as we mentioned, playing the LET event to shoot 70. Yeah, good two-putt. To 12, Yuka Saso has not broken par in an LPGA round since March. The two-time U.S. Women's Open champ, including last year at Lancaster. Under par early and a chance to add to it.
It's something, but it is an absolute grind and can be, especially for those going through something like what Yuka is. She's used to hoisting the trophy herself.
Se-Young Kim's third at the par 5 11th. Another in contention a couple of weeks ago in Boston. Miraculous comeback to win in Evian. Grace Kim. And another who just attacks that pin at the 10th. Took some inspiration there. This is for par.
There are quite a few players who made their way to Flushing Meadows. I did as well, which was so much fun.
Major FOMO. Not gonna lie. And major bummer for Gino after opening with a birdie. Well, we know she can handle the tap ins. Grace, 1 under through 1. Still has that drive. Right in the middle.
Well, if there is a bright spot, this club has worked very well for her. She's 6th on tour and GIR putting average.
Another 26 to the hole, uphill the whole way. The little left to right break. Chipping up to slightly elevated green. A lot of green to work with.
She had all the answers in Boston, Morgan.
Uphill, a little left to right.
Shocker. Up and down for birdie for Lydia. Long for birdie. Now, how about this?
And
her first start.
a nice start.
Just a moment ago, Miranda Wong's tee shot at 12.
Really pretty little par 3, plays level, and that's a 6-iron on its way.
Ooh, that's an interesting shape of this green right here. She looked like she turned through that one nicely. Kept that club right in front of her.
You can see these greens really firming up. Got a fair bit of release when that landed.
Miyu Yamashita won the AIG Women's Open, her third at the 11th.
She's put on an incredible display of golf. No real weaknesses.
To win by 5. Finishing up her morning round from Taiwan, Pei-Yun Chen.
She's had a great round going. 7 birdies on the card today.
To the 11th, and Grace Kim is trying to go birdie to start her tournament. Okay.
Excellent putting strokes. Just been so compact, very efficient.
A little bit of a pull, but not going to hurt her any. This green tilts a little bit from left to right in that area where the hole is.
Very similar grass and style to where she putted so well in Boston. I have to imagine she feels a sense of comfort in that.
And as we saw in Boston, she has either one or both knees deep into the season. 2/3 of the way through the season. 3/4 actually. Yamashita for birdie. After birdies on her first 2 holes.
Just want to keep this just right of the flag stick. Oh, she's trying to use the slope here.
To perfection, near perfection.
Well, ends up just right of the flag stick.
And back at the 12th, this is Yamashita.
Almost want Grace to mark that. Could be in the way right there.
Just missed it. How about those 2?
Pretty similar lengths to what Juno just had. Slightly down. I don't see much in this at all.
She putted really well for a few days there in Boston. Got
Okay. Most have escaped. Beautiful tee shot. Grace Kim's already tapped in for her birdie.
I mean, how about those 2 shots? This is the 4th hardest hole on the course. Certainly not looking like it, judging by these 2 shots.
With just 132 yards to the hole. Able to come in with a wedge and launch that really high. He just fell in love with her beautiful swing and her tempo. And then once he got to know her, he realized she has great demeanor. And she was such a positive asset to the team environment.
That's one of the things that we saw coming down the stretch. Spot, and nobody really better at that than Lydia Ko.
And Brooke Matthews, who next week will have a home game at Pinnacle at The Walmart Northwest Arkansas Championship. Grew up on that golf course, making herself right at home here.
This for her first birdie.
Yeah, the nice save at 11 for par. All right, this is the third for Ayaka Budaway, who pitched in for par to start her day.
Just choked way up on that one.
Here we go again.
Oh, look at that.
That sounded clean.
She's just so stable with her lower body.
Oh, yeah, a star in the making.
See if she can get this with the right speed.
That looked like a good roll. We had a good angle of that. Just didn't fall right as she was expecting. That was exactly where she was trying to start that.
A little quicker
There
that
you
time.
go.
Yeah.
Yep, nice.
Should be looking maybe 5-6 yards right of this, finishing, and the wind's just picked up slightly off the right-hand side.
This is Suchia Cheng. Limited play this year, but trying to finish strong. At the 13th, this is Russia's Natalia Guseva, her second. Not much left for her third. The Goose, as her friends call her, for birdie to get to 2 under. Okay. Had a terrific rookie season last year.
What she had even from the very start of the week.
Se-Young Kim, second at 17. I mentioned earlier, it's been the toughest hole part of the day here.
When I was out there earlier, it looked like the falling just a bit to her left here towards the water.
Okay, we got Se-Young Kim in there close. Gino from long range.
Really giving herself some good looks at birdie.
Morgan Matreau, 116th in the race to the CME Globe. She'll need a lot of these. She had a huge finish a couple of years ago at Pelican to keep her card on that final Sunday of the season. After wins the last couple of years, she's dropped off a little this season, but that's a good way to end her first 9.
Had an awkward spot there. It looked like she was up against the thicker cut of rough, electing the putter.
And a good solid 67 from Nelly with 8 birdies. Here's the Swede, Frida Schinholt. And that takes her to 2 under par. And here is the aforementioned Ina Yoon, rookie from Korea. And there's 1 birdie at the first. 3 good approach shots. And back at 17, Yamashita. Wow.
Especially with that ball well above her feet.
Jasmine Sawanapura, her 9th hole of the day. Okay. Get her back to 1 over.
This would be a nice one to hold for Grace.
She's feeling pretty good with this club, Mel. She got 8 putts through 7 holes.
Make it 9 through 8. For this one, that includes a recent major champ, Miyu Yamashita. This to go 3 under. Well, these last few marquee groups have made 17 look a little easier.
Way under par in a round of golf, but Se-Young has a special ability to just keep the pedal down.
Up and down for birdie. At the 17th, this for back-to-back birdies.
Already has a couple birdies on her card to this point, offset by 1 bogey. Just the perfect speed.
You saw 96th in the race to the CME Globe. She was 1/10